I supposed to do? What am I doing without Mikey?
Welcome everyone to South Kitsap High School. We're happy you could join us for this Wolves varsity basketball game against Rogers. I'm Sophia Canton, a senior here at South. We're happy you are with us this evening. Pretty soon we're going to have a senior that isn't going to be able to play tonight joining us up in the booth, Mikey Williams. He's not with us currently, but he will be up here soon, just as soon as the senior events are done taking place. So we are coming to you live on SKTV tonight, and if you'd care to watch the game in high def, we are also live streaming the game on YouTube. Just go to the South Kitsap School District homepage, click on the SKTV tab, and you'll find the link. So tonight, we have a game against the South Kitsap Wolves and Puyallup Rogers. Currently, Rogers is in last place in league, and South is hanging in there kind of in the middle of the pack. So we might get to see a Wolves win here on senior night, which will be awesome for these senior boys since it is the last night they will be playing here on their home floor. Senior nights are always tough because for those seniors, they know this is the last time they're ever going to be playing on this home court. So they're going to play their hearts out. The younger kids are going to play their hearts out for their seniors because they want nothing more than a win for those guys. So this is going to be a really fun game to watch, and I really hope these Wolves get a win. It looks like we're about to start with some of the festivities, so we're going to throw it down to the floor.
Here at South Kitsap High School. Tonight, your South Kitsap Wolves take on the Rams of Rogers. We'd like to start the evening off by saying farewell to the senior members of the South Kitsap dance team and their families. Only 2 of the members were able to make it tonight, being escorted by her mom, Jennifer, Devin Giuliani. And being escorted by her mom, Tawny, and her dad, Mike, Gabby Slentz. The dance team had an incredible year this year. 12 first-place trophies in just 5 competitions. They also qualified for the UDA Nationals in Disney World and the USA Nationals in Disneyland. Give it up for the dance team. Happy senior night, ladies. It's been a pleasure watching you perform. At this time, if you would please join me as we honor and celebrate the 5 seniors who will be playing in their final regular season home game tonight here at South Kitsap High School. We would like to take this opportunity to introduce and thank the parents of these seniors for all of their trust and support. First up, being escorted by his mom, Chris, his dad, Brendan, his grandfather, Gary, and sister, Patty, number 2, Casey Lynch. After high school, Casey plans on attending college and pursuing basketball at the next level. In 10 years, Casey sees himself finding a career and enjoying life. His favorite high school memory is hearing his name called in the starting lineup by our awesome announcer. I may have added that part. Next up, being escorted by his mom, Jody, his dad, James, and his stepdad, Greg, number 3, James Buckley. After high school, James plans on playing basketball in college. In 10 years, James sees himself working. His favorite high school memory was going to the Gonzaga basketball camp his sophomore year. Next up, being escorted by his great-grandmother, Jeannie, and his great-grandfather, Bill, number 10, Isaiah Bird. After high school, Isaiah plans on attending college and playing sports at the next level. In 10 years, he sees himself living an everyday life in Washington with 2 kids and a beautiful wife. His favorite high school memory was winning the 2015 track and field high school state championships his sophomore year. Next up, being escorted by his dad, Rick, and his sister, Stephanie, number 14, Mikey Williams. After high school, Mikey plans on attending college for architectural design. His favorite high school memory was singing in the talent show with Shane Fitzpatrick. And finally, being escorted by his mom, Karen, and his dad, Tom, and brothers, Scott, Mike, and Kellen, number 32, Dallin Briggs.
Say it. And his girlfriend, Chandler. Say it. She's out there.
After high school, Dallin plans to go to college and then join the Air Force.
Woo!
His favorite high school memory was playing sports with his buddies.
Yeah, that's neat.
South Kitsap would also like to say goodbye and wish the best to the 3 Rogers basketball seniors. Number 3, Austin Drew. Number 25, Alec Gelzer. And number 32, Micah Jones. It's been a pleasure competing against you guys this year. Thank you, seniors and parents. How about a nice round of applause for the South Kitsap Wolves, class of 2017 seniors.
Yeah, hey, that thing works really well. Wrong speaker. Oh, luckily not. I forgot. It's still up.
And now, how about some basketball? Tonight's game is an SPSL 4A contest between the Wolves with a record of 5-13, 5-9 in league play, and the Rams with a record of 4-14, 2-12 in league play. And now, the starting lineups first for the visitors from Puyallup, the Rogers Rams.
Oh, I thought you were about to say 15.
At guard, 5'11 junior, number 5, James Baker. At guard, 5'11 freshman, number 23, Jace Barrett. At guard, 5'11 junior, number 24, Isaiah Lilly. At guard, 6'3 senior, number 32, Micah Jones. And at post, 6'3 junior, number 35, Nikita Apanasevich. The Rams are coached by 8th-year head coach Rico Anchetta, assisted by J.R. Farias, Rod Iverson, and Tice Nasinek. And now, the starting lineup for your South Kitsap Wolves. At forward, 6'3 senior, number 2, Casey Lynch. At point guard, 6'1 senior, number 3, James Buckley. At guard, 5'11 sophomore, number 4, Jackson Cambridge. At guard, 6'1 senior, number 10, Isaiah Bird. And at post, 6'4 senior, number 32, Dallin Briggs. The Wolves are coached by 19th year head coach John Callahan, assisted by Brian Cox, Vern Levine, and David Kelso. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please stand. And gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor this great nation and this community with the singing of our national anthem by South Kitsap band member, Senior Mariela Hernandez. The South Kitsap Color Guard featuring Cadet Commander Zunk. All senior from the Color Guard. Cadet Commander Zunk, Cadet Lieutenant Ruane, Cadet Lieutenant Shapler, and commanded by Cadet Lieutenant Fields, will present the colors. Please remain standing until the colors have left the floor. Color Guard, march on colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
At this time, South Kitsap baseball player senior Connor Seaton. Easy, band, easy. At this time, South Kitsap baseball player senior Connor Seaton will read the SPSL sportsmanship statement.
Show pride, class, spirit, and respect. Display modesty in victory and graciousness in defeat. Please enjoy the game and promote good sportsmanship. In the South Puget Sound League, everyone is a winner. Go Wolves.
Alrighty, so that was awesome. So it looks like tip-off is underway, and the Wolves get the ball. So during that little break, Mikey Williams joined me up here in the booth. So welcome, Mikey. It's great to have you here tonight.
Great to be here.
Alrighty, so you've played Puyallup before.
This is Rogers.
Right, Puyallup Rogers is what I meant.
Yeah.
So what are they like?
They're a really fast break type of team. They like to run up and down the floor a lot, and they just throw up with a whole bunch of three-pointers, so we got to be ready for that.
All right. Well, they are last in league, but, I mean, you can't really count anyone out in this league because everyone has talent.
Yeah, everyone's real good.
Oh, that was unfortunate. So that gives Rogers the ball after Isaiah Bird's in and out 3. And there's a steal by James Buckley. And James Buckley gets the first points up for the Wolves tonight. Those are going to be pretty important tonight. You need to capitalize on anything you can get.
Looks like that's an
Just like
over-the-back
that.
call on Rogers. South Kitsap Wolves ball.
So all the eligible seniors are on the floor tonight. Unfortunately, Mikey, you can't be out there. What's wrong with you? Are you hurt?
Yeah, I tore a couple things in my knee, so
Ouch! That's
Yeah.
no good. Not good at all. All right, well, there's Rogers' first points, tying it up at 2. So far, some even matchup right now.
yeah, so far defense has taken over.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, 2-2, you don't see that very often. I mean, granted, it is the first quarter, but normally there's at least 6 points on the board combined, but there's 4.
James with the nice left-handed layup.
Yeah, that was some good movement by the Wolves on
Yeah.
that outer perimeter.
They brought the shot clock all the way down to 4,
Yeah.
so that's really good.
Great use of their time.
And travel by Rogers, giving the Wolves the ball back.
Mistakes help.
That they do.
Especially sometimes they can give you a little breather too after a long offensive play like that. Because like you said, it brought the shot clock down to 4.
Jackson with the good drive, missed layup. Looks like James is hurting a little bit. Out there he's limping. Number 3 on the Wolves.
That's not good.
Deep 3.
So what kind of defense is that? What do you guys call it when you practice it at practice?
We call that defense a 1-3-1. There's
Okay.
one guy on the top, 2 guys at wing, and 2 guys down in the middle.
And is it a 1-3-1 trap? Like, is that the concept?
Yeah, we trap in the corner.
Okay.
Casey with the air ball.
That's like my favorite defense.
Yeah, see, like whenever they go in the
Yeah.
corner, they trap. It's probably our best defense.
It can get tiring though.
Yeah.
A lot of movement on the baseline.
Another
And up
offensive
top.
rebound and a putback by number 35. That's a really long name. Looks like a block from James Buckley.
It was very impressive. Great transition too, since the Wolves had just gotten the ball back.
Isaiah Bird going to the line to shoot 2. Makes the first.
Sometimes the first one is the most important.
And Kyler Kelso checks in for the Wolves. He's a freshman.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Kyler is a freshman and Jackson is a sophomore, correct?
Yeah, we are a very young team.
That's a good thing. Even with 5 seniors, you're a pretty young team.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing at all.
Another travel by Rogers.
It's definitely caused from the pressure.
The offense the Wolves are running is called Memphis. It's where the point guard drives in and tries to kick out for an easy three. It's like it didn't work that time as the Rogers gets an easy transition bucket.
Yeah, that was not how they wanted it to pan out. But just like that, Isaiah Bird takes it right back. That was a good effort by Jackson Cambridge.
That's a good rebound by Kyler Kelso,
Yeah, you
freshman
don't
we
want
were
to give
talking
him
about.
extra shots. The last time I was up here, your guys' first half was kind of dominated by offensive rebounds by, I can't remember who you guys were playing.
Graham Kapowson.
Right. Yep. That's who it was. But you guys did a lot better in the second half on that.
Yes, we did. We're a very good team in the second half, actually.
That's not a bad thing. You kind of get warmed up in the first half. My teams always tend to be like that.
Yeah. Another travel by number 5, James Baker of the Puyallup Rogers Rams.
It's hard because they're Puyallup Rogers, so you just want to say Puyallup, but there's another Puyallup.
Yeah, we have a Puyallup team.
So you can't just say that.
James sizes him up. Isaiah with a nice move, missed layup. This game's actually surprisingly tight. Last time we played Rogers, we did really well against them, and now we're kind of slacking a little bit.
Yeah, it's a defensive battle so far, which sometimes those are, I think, more fun. I mean, they're a little stressful, but they're fun.
Yeah.
Good rebound by Casey Lynch.
Jackson Cambridge on the fast break. Misses a tough layup. With Rogers going right back at him. Good block by James Buckley. They're trying to run at him again. Pace is picking up as Isaiah Bird makes that transition bucket.
That was some good defense by Isaiah Bird.
Looks like a foul on Isaiah Bird for a push-off.
That's unfortunate.
Ante Ward subbing in for Casey Lynch. Ante is another young player. He's only a sophomore too.
Impressive.
Blocking foul on Kyler Kelso. 2 shots for number 3, Austin Giroux of the Rogers Rams.
There's about 20 seconds left in this first quarter. The Wolves are up 10-7.
Looks like the Wolves are using their North Carolina offense where they run down the clock to try to get the last shot.
Not a bad idea. Isaiah Bird actually got 2 buzzer beaters last time. Oh, that was just a bit of a miscommunication there.
The half-court prayer that won't count.
Alrighty, well, that first quarter was definitely defense dominated. It is only 10-7 right now. 17 points for both teams.
And only 4 fouls, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
If you think about it, usually the refs are a little more whistle happy, but
Yeah, so obviously they're just letting them play.
that's not a bad thing.
Nope. Until it gets a little too physical, then they need to get on them for that. But yeah, good game so far. Probably a little bit closer than the Wolves would have liked, but hopefully they'll come out in the second quarter
Yeah,
and just pick it up a little bit on offense.
I'm sure Coach Callahan will draw up something.
Probably, I have no doubt. Alrighty.
That SK Wolves band sounds real nice.
Very nice, yeah. Sometimes I can't hear myself think.
I know.
Looks like the same 5 are just coming right back out. No
Wolves,
changes were made.
Wolves get the ball to start the second quarter. Ante with the floater, and looks like he might have got fouled. Probably not.
Well, like we said, they're letting them play.
That they are.
Except when they travel, apparently.
Yeah.
There's been a few of those.
Yeah, the Wolves just got to keep playing really good defense and hope that some of their shots start falling on the other end.
Yeah.
Good defense there by Jackson Cambridge with the steal.
Both teams so far are doing a pretty good job, though, of not allowing the other team to get a second shot off. There have not been a lot of offensive rebounds.
Oh, there have it.
Ooh.
They
Yeah.
called a block right there that could have easily. Oh no, that's a charge.
Yeah.
Charge on Isaiah Bird.
I think actually the baseline ref called it a block, but
Yeah.
the sideline ref called the charge.
Yeah, that's-
Unfortunate for the Wolves.
That's Isaiah's second foul, so that might be something to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
As Rogers gets an easy bucket to bring the lead down to 1 for the Wolves. Freshman Kyler Kelso misses the three-pointer, but Ante Ward picks up the offensive rebound and the putback. Bring the lead back to 3.
That was some good movement by Rogers, but unfortunately it ended up with another travel.
Yeah, that's 4 on the game right now.
They got happy feet.
I know,
They're
they're-
excited.
They're trying to go to Europe, traveling so much. Ante with a contested 3, and he makes
Great
it.
shot.
Brings the lead to 6 for the Wolves, their largest lead of the day.
It is. And Rogers still has not broken double digits.
And the Wolves are just suffocating Rogers right now.
Oh,
Going
look
down
at that.
down for the
The reverse. That was impressive.
Isaiah Bird, let that man fly.
Get some momentum going. There we go.
Yeah.
Just like that.
James Buckley with the block, but Rogers got their offensive rebound and put it back. Looks like the Wolves want to get up and down the floor quick as James Buckley throws up Yeah, there's a foul on James.
Yeah, sometimes you just get tangled up, and it's not really on purpose, but it's a foul.
Oh, that wasn't on James Buckley. That was actually on Kyler Kelso, who appears to be holding his back right now.
That's surprising. I didn't even see Kyler over there.
And another easy basket for Rogers as South has to take a timeout to try and regroup.
Well, the fouls are definitely climbing for the Wolves, but Rogers still only has one. So they might need to settle down a little bit, but the momentum that they just got probably need to build off of that a little bit. Extend their lead. Keep it going.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Don't want to let up.
The fouls will definitely be something to look at as the Wolves have 5, so they only need 2 more to get into the bonus, while Rogers only has 1. Yeah.
A little uneven, but we'll see if that changes. Depends on the refs, but a lot of times they like to keep them as even as possible.
Looks like the same players are in for both teams, no substitutions, so yeah.
There haven't been a whole lot tonight.
James with a quick shot and the bucket.
That was smooth.
Yeah, that was quick.
Right out of the huddle.
7-point lead for the Wolves. Wonder if that was Callahan's idea. Or if
that's what I was wondering.
Or if that was James just being James. He's been having a great season this year, averaging over 20 points per game as Jackson gets that steal and the turnover.
That's great. It's always great to have a good senior season.
Definitely. It's a great board by Isaiah Bird. Thought he might have wanted to pass that one out, but he ended up taking it instead. While James gets another block. That's what, like 5? It's a block party out here. Oh, with a nice pass over to Isaiah Bird, but he can't handle it.
And there we go, Rogers' second foul.
Finally. It took them a while, but they got another foul.
They're bound to get a little frustrated.
Yeah, I'd be getting frustrated too, especially since the Wolves look to be a little chippy right now.
Ooh. Good thing James Buckley caught himself. That could have been a face plant right there. That ball was tipped, so it will not be called over and back.
James pulls up for another 3, misses it, and Rogers is on the fast break. Looked like James wanted a block right there, but he didn't want to risk the foul.
Yeah.
Another foul on Rogers. Monte looked like he wanted to shoot that, but thought otherwise.
Wow, that was a great drive.
Nice little spin move for the little bucket there.
He beat about 2 defenders on that one. About 2:30 left here in the first half.
3-pointer off by Rogers. Wolves basketball coming up the court quick.
Looks like Casey Lynch is down there on the bench ready to sub in for the Wolves.
Yeah, he's probably trying to come in. And Ante Ward with another three-pointer. That's probably who Casey is going to go in for, actually. With another travel. These guys aren't just going to Europe, they're going to China. Going even farther. Oh, he's subbing in for Isaiah Bird. I wonder if that's because Isaiah has 2 fouls and coach wants to keep him good.
Might be, which would be smart. There's a 10-point lead right now, so Wolves have a little bit of a cushion, but still don't want to let up.
Yeah, the game has really picked up.
Great drive by James Buckley.
Game has really picked up here in the second quarter.
Yes, it has.
A lot more scoring.
By both teams.
Yeah, by both teams. Wolves has been on a nice little run. With another foul on Rogers, a pushing foul down there. Looks like it was on Nikita.
And Rogers will take their first timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, that might be wise because
Yeah.
down by 12 right now.
And the Wolves are on a bit of a run right now. Want to try and put a little bit of a stop to that.
Maybe.
It's like icing the kicker. You want to just give him a break, see if it does anything to just cool him off. Because they are on a little bit of fire right now. Which is good for these Wolves seniors. They're probably fired up right now.
Yeah, only a minute 36 left in the second quarter. These Wolves really want to win on their senior night.
You always do.
Down in the locker room, everybody was really amped up for this game.
Makes sense.
Especially Casey Lynch. Casey thinks he's going to drop 30 tonight, and I wouldn't put it past him if he did.
I would be very happy to see that. That would be awesome.
Tyler Schmidt coming in for Kyler Kelso. Tyler is actually the only junior on the team. So
Really?
So next year,
He will be the only senior. Well, returning.
yeah, as James Buckley makes the layup to move the Wolves up by 14. Coming down to nearly a minute left in the half. High arcing shot.
It looked like a nice shot, but in and out.
Casey Lynch grabs the rebound.
Just under a minute left here in the first half. Looks like the Wolves are just trying to eat out the clock a little bit as Rogers commits their 5th foul. Surprising. Looks like neither team, well, I could jinx it now, but looks like neither team are going to get into the bonus this half.
Yeah, I know. That's really rare in high school basketball.
Yeah.
A lot of people are either really chippy or refs like to call a little bit more fouls than
Yeah, you know,
usual.
just keep them in check, which makes sense because it can get a little out of hand sometimes.
Looks like the shot clock is off, so South Kitsap wants to hold the ball for the last shot.
About 10 seconds left.
5-second call on the Wolves, forcing a turnover on James Buckley now.
That confuses me because isn't that only if he's standing in the same place?
No, it's actually if the defender is up close to him and he doesn't get any separation from him.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. Alrighty, well, that is the end of our first half here. The Wolves are up at half with a score of 29-15. For tonight's halftime, we're going to show you some of the video work done recently by members of the advanced video class. Enjoy the videos, and we'll be right back with the second half.
SPSL, that new sports league that our teams are playing in this year. But all we've really heard is that the teams are tougher, the competition is harder. So other than that, what does anyone really know about the SPSL? Well, I caught up with a few athletes and general SK Athletic supporters to find out for myself. Starting with the basic question, what does SPSL stand for?
Super Penguin Surfing League.
South Pacific League.
Second question, how many teams are in the new league?
That's a really good question.
There's probably like at least 2? At least, yeah.
13.
9.
Question number 3, in what city is Emerald Ridge located?
I went to the football. No, I didn't.
Where's the Emerald Queen Casino?
I'm pretty sure it's like an hour away.
That's one of the schools in our...
Puyallup.
Nice, you got that one right. Now to be fair, knowing the answers to some of these questions would really only help you in a game of Trivial Pursuit WIAA edition. All you really need to know is that our SK teams are working their hardest and they need your support from the sidelines. So get out and go watch a game or match.
After some slight delays in the Golden Garden, construction finally began last week. At the baseball field, the Golden Garden will have some improvements to its existing drainage water collection features. Primarily, the garden will pay tribute to the student athletes, coaches, and athletic directors who in the past century have won over 80 state championships and 5 national titles for our school. In addition to honoring our championship athletes, there will be a coaching hall of fame to recognize over 20 South Kitsap coaches and athletic directors. To name a few of them, their names are Maynard Lundberg, Joe Knowles, Ernie Hahn, and Elton Goodwin. The garden is planned to be finished in fall of 2018 with 14 smaller sections that honor the titles won in other WIAA sanctioned sports. Also connecting the sections of the gardens will be nearly 400 feet of pathways comprised of commemorative bricks that are available for purchase and engraving. We'll keep you updated on the progress.
See that? Oh, you don't? This is how a lot of people look at bus stops early in the morning. Even a simple cell phone flashlight could save your life. Add bright clothes and reflective surfaces, and it's even better. Protect yourself and others. Be seen, be safe.
Oh, hey, Natalie, what do you want to do for your birthday? I mean, we could go ice skating or bowling or, you know, we don't really want to do what we did last year. That was kind of lame.
Yeah.
Natalie, your birthday. Do you want to do anything? Your birthday, Natalie. Natalie!
What'd you say?
Oh, what's the point?
Every month or so here in SK, the lost and founds begin piling up and overflowing with lost clothing. So the school program for the assistance of homeless students decided that we should save this clothing and donate it back to students in need. This project would become known as the Clothes Closet. Eventually, Mrs. Amy Vaughn heard about the project and wanted to be involved in it. By helping coordinate the project, it came with the added benefit of helping students in the life skills class.
The reason our classroom took on the clothes closet project was to provide a vocational skill and job for students in my life skills class, and to provide a resource for students who might not have the clothing that they need.
Amy Vaughn and her life skills class go out and pick up the lost and found items from each school. They then launder, sort, and fold the clothing to be brought to the clothes closet for display. Through this process, the students aren't just learning a skill that can help them in future careers, but it also teaches them to love to help others.
I think for our students, they're really learning how to organize and match certain pieces of clothing in different sizes and different articles of clothing.
To help people find clothes.
I think that they enjoy doing a job that they can do successfully, and so they launder the clothing and they're able to do that well, and I think that they feel good about it.
The clothing is then brought to the district office, where the clothes closet is located. Schools can send in orders for certain clothes and the sizes needed.
I haven't seen any parents and their responses to it, but I have gotten emails from other school counselors, and they've been really happy with the clothing that they've been able to provide for families and students that have that need.
With such a great positive response from schools, the project is rapidly growing and gaining support from schools and attention from the media. So far, the project has been successful, and they hope to see that success grow into something that can really help the community and students in need. In the near future, they hope to be able to allow parents to receive passes to enter the clothes closet and select clothing that their kids need. The clothes closet and the people behind it hope to help the community in more ways than one.
Oh, morning, Sal. Sorry, don't mind the PJs. I'm just getting ready for another day of school. Except it's not just another day now, is it? Today is the first day of the new semester, which means you not only get a fresh set of classes, but also a fresh start. This is an opportunity for you to turn a new leaf. Bad grades last semester? You have a fresh start. Thinking about joining a club or sport? What a great time to start. Forget about new years. This is new semester, new you. Seniors, this is your last semester of high school, which is totally scary. But do you want to let that fear consume you, or do you want to make these last days some days to remember? Underclassmen, you guys still have a ways to go. So finish strong until summer and set yourself up to rock and roll next year. So really what I'm trying to say is there's no better time than now to get in that driver's seat and go. Just be sure to buckle up, because it's sure to be a wild ride.
Welcome back, everybody. We're just about ready to start the second half. I'm Sophia Cannon, along with Mike Williams. So that first half started out pretty slow, but Wolves picked it up.
Yeah,
did pretty well.
It started off real slow. The Wolves are having really good defense tonight.
They are, yeah.
And they got in a really big run in the second quarter, which really propelled them to this 14-point victory. Oh, not victory yet. Not yet.
Prediction. We'll say that. But I mean, the first quarter ended 17 points combined for both teams. It was a pretty low-scoring game, pretty competitive, defense-driven game. But yeah, the Wolves went on a pretty big drive and got a lot of momentum and just kind of took it away and went to the locker room with a pretty big lead. And I think that's great. Great to start the second half. And So yeah, I just hope they take that momentum and bring it into the second half and just keep building off of it.
Yeah, as Isaiah Bird gets a steal and a layup. What a way to get that momentum that they had in that second quarter. Looks like a foul on Isaiah Bird. That's his third of the game, so we might want to watch that.
That is not how you want to start the second half. I mean, the layup was awesome, but the third foul, not so much.
As Rogers, number 24, Isaiah Lilly with the three-pointer.
That was a pretty shot. Ooh, looks like Kyler Kelso took a finger maybe to the eyeball. That's never fun. So the ref is going to call a referee timeout. Looks like Kyler will stay on the floor though. That's good.
Yeah, he looks like he's fine as the Wolves regain possession. Looks like the Wolves are staying in Memphis and look to post up Kyler with the little hook shot foul, going to the line to shoot 2. This is like only the second time the Wolves have gotten to the line, maybe the third. Really uncharacteristic. They're usually at the line almost the whole game.
It's a little strange. He knocks that first one down.
Yeah, it looks like maybe he got a finger in the mouth instead of the eye.
Ooh,
he's really moving that jawline as he makes the second one. Looks like the Wolves are trying to press a little bit to start the second half.
Not a bad idea. You got a lead, but you always want to extend it, give yourself a little bit more breathing room.
James just walked by that press. Rogers has got to do a way better job at defense if they want to get back in this game.
Especially if you're going to press, because you're going to get tired pressing.
Real tired. James with a nice pass to Kyler Kelso, missing a rebound, gives the Wolves the ball back.
Good little drive. Lands Isaiah Bird on the line.
Makes his first. Isaiah Bird is actually a really good track athlete, really fast.
Very fast.
As he makes the second. They call him Birdman because he just glides while he runs. It's crazy.
It is crazy. I am not a slow person, but I feel like I'm running through mud next to him.
That is true, as number 5, James Baker, hits another 3 for Rogers, and looks like Isaiah had a hard foul with his 4th foul of the game. He's going to have to get out of the game because we might need him for the 4th quarter. I wonder who Coach Callahan is going to try to bring in. Looks like it's Ante Ward.
Yeah, you do not want to let him foul out.
Yeah, we want to tone Isaiah back right now. It looks like he's going for his 5th foul. Good
It's
rebound.
frustrating. You get called for a foul that you know you might not agree with, and then it's kind of hard to lay
Yeah.
back.
Thought Jackson might have been able to sink that one, but went off the rim and out of bounds. Rogers' ball. With Jackson. Jackson looks like a little kid out there, a little sophomore. As Ante misses the layup.
Ooh, that was a scrappy little play by James Buckley to get the turnover.
Passes out to Ante in the corner, missed little floater. And James with another block. That's like his 10th block.
You know, he just
And
drives
he
back
shoots
down
the
the
three.
court
Misses
like it's
the
no big deal.
misses the three, but
That
James
would have
has
been pretty awesome.
James has like
Oh,
another block! Get this man out of here! Oh my goodness!
You do not want to go up against him now. He is fired up. This is
That
his
is
senior
a
night, and he has
block
done it
party.
multiple times. That is impressive. Don't go up against James Buckley right now.
No, he
Don't
is.
do it.
He is on another level, folks.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Rogers gets a little offensive rebound to the putback. Wolves are up by 12, but they were up by a little bit more as Casey, the king, Queso hits the three. With
and
this
shoots
little
the arrow.
bow and arrow. Man, Robin Hood out here. Queso, Queso, Queso.
Oh. Great effort by
Yeah.
Jackson Cambridge.
Man. The Wolves are fired up.
The momentum has definitely shifted.
I'm a senior up here in the booth, and I'm getting real riled up.
Can't blame ya.
Looks like a holding foul on
They're gonna
Rogers
call it
Rams.
before the shot.
Yeah, before the shot. He actually made that little turnaround.
That would have been nice if they called it on the shot. He would have been on the line just for one.
It's like another foul on the floor. James might be a little frustrated with all the contact. As sub comes in, number 23, Jace Barrett. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks like James tripped on that play, so it gave Rogers a real easy transition. Yeah, Rogers has made every free throw so far. Oh, besides for that one. Man,
So far, it's been a good foul. Good foul.
I must have jinxed that one. Sorry, Rogers fans. James is trying to get up the court quick, wants to get his points back. Nice three-point shot. James is having a really good game from beyond the arc.
He's having a great game all around.
Yeah, he is the Wolves' leader. Although he's not captain.
Which, you know, sometimes happens.
Another travel by Rogers. Man, they're going all around the world.
I think some of them might be in Australia right now.
I know.
They're far, far away.
They're trying to get back to Port Orchard.
Trying to make it a
Around the world trip.
one big loop.
Missed 3 by James. Casey with the offensive rebound.
Looks like a rolling rebound.
Oh, that's a great pass by James with the block on Kyler Kelso. Oh, I thought James was gonna get another block there, but
Good
Rogers
contention, though.
passes it and gets a nice, easy layup. The Wolves are only up by 15, which seems like a lot, but really anything can happen. Casey Lynch with the assist to Monte Ward.
Seems like Rogers' bench was not very happy on that play. I think they wanted a double dribble call, but they were not given it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, just doesn't go your way.
Well, it looked like, from what I saw, the Rogers player forced the ball to the ground on Casey. That way, when he catches the ball, he retains his dribble.
Yep.
So I think that might have been a good call by the refs, but
Yeah, and sometimes, the bench doesn't see what the ref does, so they make their call and they gotta stick by it.
ooh, Casey, the King Queso, another layup. Queso is coming alive in this third quarter. Oh, real chippy rebound. Goes to a
I
jump
think
ball.
things are getting a little heated on the court right now. All right, we are going to show you guys a replay of the three-pointer.
This is a great three.
Or maybe not. Technical difficulties, guys. Sorry about that, but we are back at the live action.
This is
and
live. Another three by Ante. Rogers trying to push the ball up the court. Looks like he got himself trapped.
That was a nice little spinning shot.
A foul down low on Rogers. The bucket still counts, but that's a foul on number 33, Joey Anchetta of Rogers, his second.
Rogers is definitely getting a little frustrated right now.
Yeah, the crowd for South Kitsap is really into it.
Well, and they just put South in the bonus. I mean, Casey Lynch is on the line for 1-1. So they're...
Yes, that is always good to have Casey Lynch at the line.
Yeah, and we're not even in the fourth quarter yet. I mean, you don't want to put someone in the bonus this early.
Yeah. Casey Lynch wets his first one. Very nice shot. Goes through his ritual. And makes the second one, too. Casey Lynch is having a third quarter. He is having a great
On his way
quarter.
to that 30.
Yeah. He is.
Ooh, great read.
South
Saw that
Kitsap
one
is
coming from a mile
suffocating
away.
right now as Casey Lynch gets the ball again. Looks like they want to go Memphis here and try to get a dribble drive as James makes the acrobatic layup. Put him in circus Olay. Is that what it's called?
Soleil, yeah, there you go. We have about 25 seconds here in the third quarter.
Yeah,
the Wolves have a 20-point lead on Puyallup Rogers, 50-30.
Once again, the Wolves want to take that last shot. James Buckley out there dribbling the ball out. Looks like that was off Rogers going to South Kitsap's side. 8.7 seconds left in the third. Let's see if South can extend their lead by a couple points. Give them a real big cushion going into halftime. I'm into the fourth quarter, my bad.
Oh, That's unfortunate. Good effort, though. We'll go to the line.
Gets to go to the line with 6 seconds left. He almost made that tip in, but
It was a nice looking.
I guess it wasn't meant
Play,
to be. Look at his hair. His hair is looking real nice. Just really nice as he goes through his ritual.
You know, maybe it's a lucky
Oh,
hairdo.
ah!
No! I was just about to say maybe it's a lucky hairdo because Odell killed it
Yes.
in the Pro Bowl.
Odell
games.
Beckham Jr. is great, and he looks like him. Makes the second free throw.
And that was shooter's touch right there.
The Wolves are actually like 8 for 9 from the line. James throws up a prayer that wouldn't have counted anyway, so.
Yeah, I don't think he got that one off in time. Alrighty, so what a third quarter.
Yeah, as we start the fourth, the Wolves are going to be up by 21 points, a really hard deficit to come back from if you're the Rogers Rams.
Yeah, and all that momentum, I mean, the blocks, the fast breaks, I mean, it's going to be difficult to come back from. And the fouls, too. I mean, you don't really realize it, but the opposing team gets a lot of momentum off of fouls. And so the Wolves are the bonus. They've only committed 3 fouls so far. So, yeah, Rogers is going to have a bit of a tough climb if they're going to make this happen.
This is like a dream scenario for the Wolves. Coming into the fourth quarter, up by 21. Maybe Dallin Briggs might play a little bit on his senior night.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And it looks like same 5 are going out there.
Yeah, it looks like they're still saving Isaiah Bird for a little bit later.
21-point lead
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
Now remember, he has 4 fouls, so you wouldn't want him to foul out on his senior night.
No,
so.
not a good memory. Not a good
Yeah.
way to go out.
I think he's gonna wait till a little bit later, and I don't expect the Wolves to slow down at all. I mean, this is their night, so they're gonna
Exactly, yeah.
keep on the pedal.
And probably,
Ooh,
that
yeah,
was a nice little
nice
play.
pass by Rogers.
I wouldn't be surprised, though, if the 4 seniors ended up on the court tonight, which will be awesome.
Yeah, all 4 of the seniors.
Yeah, start on the court, end on the court. Great way to start and end your senior night.
Wonder where that 5th senior is.
I can't
yeah.
find him. Where'd he go?
Ante Ward back at the line. Makes the first one.
No rim on that one. He put no doubt that that one was going in.
As John Callahan would say, that's a cotton. Makes the second one, too. The Wolves' defense tonight is just suffocating.
Yeah, it's been
a really good defensive
very
showing.
good. There have been some instances where it's pretty obvious they've gotten a little tired or just a little fooled, but other than that, I mean, James Buckley with a great little lay-in right there.
You know, this game was to clinch playoffs, too.
For the Wolves?
Yes, this is a playoff game, technically, for the Wolves, and if they can hold on to this lead, then they get to go on to play for districts as James Buckley hits the nice and one layup.
Well, they are performing like a playoff team right now.
That they are. Tyler Schmidt comes in for freshman Kyler Kelso. James Buckley misses that free throw. It's only the second free throw miss by the Wolves.
Some good hustle there by the Wolves. Unfortunately, Rogers' man beat him to it.
Looks like that's a foul on Jackson Cambitch.
His first foul. He's been pretty quiet tonight. Not that bad.
The Wolves don't look like they want to slow down at all as Casey tries the acrobatic layup. I think he should take some notes from James Buckley on that one. Oh,
You can tell him that at practice tomorrow.
Yeah, Rogers makes the three. Wolves are up 22 points. Still, anything can happen with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left here on the SK Wolves senior night.
What a good senior night it's been so far.
Oh, it looks like Casey. What's another three? Oh, the king, Queso.
And there goes the arrow once again. You better find those at the end. You don't want to
Hood.
leave those laying around. That could be dangerous.
I know. The crowd's chanting queso, queso, queso. You know, that's Spanish for cheese because his jumper is Swiss.
Is that why? That's a bad joke. You should have just left it at queso and left people wondering.
Yeah. Rogers makes the first free throw. Looks like Isaiah Bird is coming back in the game, which is very good because love to watch him finish out his senior night strong.
Hopefully he's calmed down a bit and won't commit his 5th foul tonight.
James Buckley with a nice rebound and
What a
just
nice pass. I almost
gave it
said-
to Isaiah really quick. And so there's a couple and oh. I thought for a second Isaiah got his 5th foul, but it was actually on Ante Ward, his 2nd. As the Wolves take a timeout. Up by 24 out. I don't know why they'd need a timeout right now, maybe to put Dallin Briggs in the game, but maybe.
Yeah, I don't know why you can take a timeout right now. Maybe just to calm him down. Things were getting a little crazy though.
Yeah, maybe to try to limit the fouls a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, 5 minutes left for this senior night for the Wolves, and it's gotta make them feel pretty sad, knowing it's probably the
They're
last
probably not sad yet.
last time playing on the court.
They're probably not thinking about that right now though. I wouldn't be. Oh, because then I'd get down. Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be thinking about it.
Oh no, Casey's a real soft guy.
So I hope Casey's not thinking about it then.
Yeah, I hope not.
He better have his head in the game. Troy Bolton style.
Yeah.
It's a great pass and a great finish right there.
Yeah, Rogers just cannot seem to get a rhythm offensively.
No, they cannot. Which is really frustrating, which is probably why they've committed so many fouls the second half.
Yeah. Isaiah Bird with the nice, crisp layup. Look that man fly. Coast to coast.
Woo!
Dave's getting a little aggressive out here, trying to get that ball,
I know, if I were him, I'd be a little bit more conservative.
considering he has 4 fouls.
Exactly.
Yeah. James Buckley gets subbed out for some reason.
Well, it is 64 to 36.
Looks like Coach Callahan is trying to save his seniors and is bringing in Deshaun Keel.
Well, you said this is a game to get us into playoffs, so
True.
you don't want them to get hurt, even though it is their senior night and you'd love to see them keep playing. You don't want them to get hurt. You don't want to get them too worn out. So
Yeah.
that's probably what he's thinking, because that is James's first time being on the bench.
That is true. Well, it looks like Isaiah Bird fouled out, but Deshaun was coming in for him anyway, so it's not too bad. Rogers with the 3. Missed it. That's a sophomore bringing the ball up the court for the Wolves, Riley Escolta, as Ante Ward hits a deep 3.
A young, talented team, from what I can tell.
Yes, next year it looks like the Wolves are going to be really good. They have a great future as Rogers makes the little layup. Wolves turnover there as it looks like Dallin Briggs is going to be walking into the game for the second or third time today. Rogers makes a little jumper.
And that cuts the Wolves' lead down to 27.
I didn't even realize they were up 27, to be honest.
Well, it's gotten to the point where it's so entertaining on the floor, you kind of ignore the scoreboard.
It's Tyler Schmidt.
All right, the Wolves are getting a little sloppy. They might want to pick it up a little bit.
Looks
Don't
like
want to let it go.
Looks like number 32, Dallin Briggs, is coming onto the floor with Casey Lynch and Tyler Schmidt coming out of the game. Casey Lynch's last home game. Gotta feel real sad. As our student section is starting the I Believe chant. Sounds like they believe that we will win this game.
I think they really believe that.
Rogers commits a foul on Riley Escolta, so he'll go to the line and shoot 2 because they are in the double bonus.
That is true.
Riley with the first shot made. And Riley makes his second shot.
Woo! That was a nice little shot fake, but didn't really work out quite the way he wanted it to.
Dallin Briggs with the foul.
Oh, that's too bad.
The first couple of games of the season, Dallin actually fouled out in every single one he played in. So coach stopped trusting him a little bit for the middle of the season.
That's not the best stat to have.
But hey, he's leading the Wolves in fouls, so at least he's leading
that
something.
was a toilet basket.
Yeah, as this game's winding down, it's looking clearer and clearer that these Wolves might be a real playoff contender.
Very true. Oh, whoa, that was a lot going on right there.
Not only that, but they have a lot of young talent, so they might be They might be really good in the future too, so
Exactly.
don't sleep on them Wolves.
No,
Nope.
don't you do that. A little too
Nice
much on
board
that
by
shot.
Schmidt.
Woo, and he's taking it himself.
Hopefully they give the ball to Dallin Briggs. Dallin Briggs has the ball.
Oh.
Dallin Briggs turns the ball over. Man,
Just a little under a minute left to go, and the Wolves are.
these Wolves look to have this one in the bag, folks.
Yeah, they have a 69 to 43 lead right now.
This is a great way to end your season. I mean, I like close games personally, but just playing in a
senior
blowout
night, yeah.
just makes it so nice. And Riley Escolta going to the line again for 2 more shots. I think we should have WTV film these games more often because our 2 biggest victories were filmed by you guys. So that's great. First one is a make for Riley Escolta.
And with those 2 free throws, that puts the Wolves up to 71 tonight.
That is a very commanding 28-point victory.
28-point lead right now, yep. Whoa. Jump ball.
Dallin caught the jump ball.
Not a foul.
Not
Just
a foul.
jump ball.
Man, I wonder if the Wolves are going to try to get Dallin a bucket for his senior night. That'd be a really touching moment.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a bit of a foul.
Riley Escolta to the line again. Trying to push this lead up to 30 points.
There you go.
That is a very large lead.
It is.
So makes the first. Makes the second.
And the Wolves are up by a perfect 30 points now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the Rogers Rams are trying to. Oh my goodness! And Dallin Briggs, really hard foul.
You know, he honestly didn't even move. He is just a big dude.
He is just a very, like a horse.
I don't even know if that was honestly a foul.
I don't
just
know.
stood there.
I don't know. Sometimes you just trip. Well, I guess ball doesn't lie as Alec Goltzer, senior for the Rams, makes his first and makes his second. It'd be a really touching moment to see Dallin score. They're trying to have him score. As the Wolves turn the ball over.
With about 6 seconds left.
Rams hit a quick little shot.
If they just hold it. Oh,
Oh,
that's unfortunate.
Another turnover by Dallin Briggs.
And he stops the clock at 0.1 seconds.
That is how you prolong a game.
Oh, wow.
With a
I mean, it
buzzer
doesn't do
beater.
anything, but what a way to finish. Impressive. I'll give him that.
I'm not sure if that counted.
Yeah,
that
he got it
bucket
off.
counted. So the Wolves, after being up by 30, only won by 23 points, but still a very commanding victory.
Very much so.
Jen-
Now, That was a great game. Fun to watch.
James Buckley led the Wolves with quite a few points and at least 7 blocks. He was
on fire tonight.
He was out there doing everything with Casey Lynch scoring a ton of buckets. He is just
Maybe
great.
not 30 though.
Yeah, not 30, but
Not quite. Almost.
he meant that they were going to try to win by 30.
Oh, I see. Alrighty. Well,
That was a great senior night. That is the way the Wolves wanted to end it.
yeah. Alrighty, so we want to thank you for joining us for this South Kitsap High School Wolves basketball game. Thanks for being here. It was really fun to work with you. Sorry you couldn't play on your senior night, though.
Yeah, that's okay.
We'd also like to thank the students of the video production program here at South who made this television program possible. And again, the final score is South Kitsap. Oh, nuts. They turned the scoreboard off, so I think it was about
South Kitsap 73,
and
Rogers 50 points.
That was it.
Yep.
So long and good evening from South Kitsap High School.
That's the way the Wolf House.